Welcome to Matt Riley Bakes. Today's recipe is for my cherry and dark chocolate biscotti. Biscotti is an Italian biscuit which is twice baked. Biscotti in Italian means don't eat with false teeth. These are pretty crunchy, but they're beautiful. Let's get started. Put all the dry ingredients in a bowl. I'm going to mix all the ingredients together. I've chopped the cherries up a little bit because they're pretty big when they come in the packet, so you want to make sure they're covered in flour as well, otherwise they tend to stick together a bit. So just combine everything like that, pretty quick, pretty easy, that's done. Okay, I've got one beaten egg here. One should be enough, but you might need a little bit more. You definitely don't want to make this too wet, because once it's really wet, it's really unmanageable and you won't be able to get hold of it at all. Add the egg. Okay, it can feel like a bit of a dry mix. It'd be pretty tempting to add more eggs straight away, but make sure you give it a good stirring up before you chuck any more egg in, because it might well be enough. There you go, so that's what you're after. It's combined really well, it's sticking itself together, so you have to get your hands in there, finish it off with your hands. What you're after is you're going to want to turn this out onto a floured work surface. You want to make it into a sort of long flat rectangle. Okay, you don't want to put too much flour down because you don't want to add too much extra flour to the mixture. So mould the dough into shape. It's pretty sticky with the egg, but once you get your hands floured up, you'll be all right. Okay, you want to pop that onto a floured baking tray. Let's go in the oven, 160 fan for half hour, which should give me enough time to become fluent in Italian.
Sì, parlo italiano.
Sì, parlo italiano. That's that sorted. Right, that's had half hour in the oven. I'm going to bring that out. Let it cool down for 10 minutes before I chop it up into slices. Now you want to cut your biscotti into equal fingers. It's pretty fragile, so you want to go quite gently. Use a serrated knife for this, or a bread knife like I am. You want to make sure also that it's well baked underneath. Sometimes you might need to pop it back in the oven for a couple of minutes to just make sure the underside's nice and baked. Line your slices up on the baking tray. It's going to go back in the oven, 5 minutes one side, flip them over, 5 minutes the other side. So in that time, I'm going to drink some really little cups of coffee and hang about in my Vespa like a proper Italian. Okay, they're nice and golden, they're nice and crunchy on both sides. Whilst they cool down, I'm going to melt some dark chocolate to drizzle over the top just to finish them off nicely.